It's an amazing thing. I think Manchester are pretty lucky to have something like this.
It gives an identity, it gives the city energy.
It's important for Manchester because it brings so many people together.
It's a cross between an art installation, a concert and a piece of theatre in a very immersive building.
It was really spectacular, really, really beautiful, very, very nice.
Really personal the way it was set out, and it was really nice how it was sort of like a 360-degree stage, so really well thought out.
This is a festival that sort of ignores sort of traditional boundaries between disciplines, and it is also sort of very interested in very ambitious collaborations.
I think what happens is the festival ends up injecting energy into the city.
Dr. D was the great Renaissance man. He was the man who taught Walsingham the art of code breaking and code writing.
I mean, it's been an amazingly collaborative process. It's an opportunity to say something about England, which there's no other frame I can imagine that I'd be able to say it within.
Fantastic performance by Damon, and all the cast were amazing.
It was brilliant, visual delight, an absolute treat.
The range of things that are on offer here is really diverse and exciting, and it's not like any other festival.
The International Festival and Manchester itself is a little sign of an original series of avant-garde ideas that genuinely made a difference to people's lives.
We are in a museum, there are 11 rooms. In each room, the visitor will encounter a person or several people, and they're not the artist.
It was more the artist giving instructions than the artist being physically present in the show.
Really interesting and great exhibition, and just to see how many people coming every day to see it.
I'm very interested to actually be able to go through all the rooms.
People can come into an experience as a sculpture. They can spend more time, and it can be an exercise in language or logic.
For this community in particular, this church, to be a part of this movement is a fantastic opportunity.
They've done a brilliant thing to bring all the communities together.
Everybody I've met so far has been so loving and kind.
If life were movies, we would ginger and Fred.
There's 120 young kids, and they take part. They're quite a central part of That Day We Sang, which has been one of the runaway successes of the festival. It's fantastic. The power of music is immense, the power of music to move you and evoke emotion in you, and that's what the story's about.
It's Marina's material, it's her life. We're all thinking of Marina, and it's all conditioned by Marina.
I really like the idea of giving the entire control to the director and give him all my material from my work, my life, my diaries.
A lot of people are saying, I need to see it again. There was just so much going on in that picture frame.
Marina Abramovic is one of my favourite artists ever, and I just thought it was divine.
Really captivating, and musically it was just beautiful.
It's drawn the most international guests that we've had for any production this year.
The creative scene in the city really benefits from having this outlet for 2 weeks.
It seems to be bringing people from not just to the cities in the UK, but from all over the world.
People go back to their parts of the world having had, hopefully, an enriching and attractive time in Manchester.
So diverse, performance, art, music.
It makes the city alive, it's buzzing, and it just raises the profile of Manchester.
It's like the best of everything.
They seem to involve local people as much as possible.
It really gives it that edge as a city. There's nothing like it, and that will make people realise there's no place like Manchester.
It's always a pleasure to see an artist's idea that comes out of their head to then hear and see the fruits of their labour and our support. I think that's always sends a shiver down the spine.